The Curse of Gaius. During the height of the Roman Empire, an enigmatic prophecy and a curse tied to it unfolded, one that few have ever heard of. This story, scarcely recorded by historians but whispered among the local populace, tells the tragic fate of a man named Gaius. Around the year 58 AD, in the far reaches of the Roman Empire, along the Appian Way, there was a small town called Bovillae, where a man named Gaius Appius lived. Gaius was a humble farmer, leading an ordinary Roman life. However, his fate was far from ordinary. In his youth, Gaius was deeply fascinated by the teachings of the famous seer Sibylla. The Sibylline books, kept in Rome, were considered sources of prophecy. Gaius studied these books and sought to deepen his understanding of life, though he eventually abandoned his dreams of becoming a seer and took over his family's farm. Yet his interest in Sibylla's prophecies never faded. One day, while traveling along the Appian Way, he encountered an old man. The man stared into Gaius's eyes and, without any explanation, told him, "You alone will know the future of Rome, but carrying this knowledge will bring an eternal curse upon you." Before Gaius could grasp the meaning of these words, the man vanished. A few months passed, and Gaius began to have a recurring dream. In it, he found himself standing in the Roman Forum, surrounded by a crowd. All eyes were fixed on Gaius. He stood on a podium, holding a tablet, reading the future of Rome. But the dream always ended the same way. Just as the crowd began to applaud, the sky darkened, and the entire city went up in flames. As the frequency of these dreams increased, Gaius realized that these were not mere nightmares. A great disaster was looming over Rome, but he didn't dare tell anyone, for spreading prophecies and inciting panic could lead to execution. These signs compelled Gaius to travel to Rome. The moment he stepped into the Forum, the place he had seen in his dreams, his heart sank. The words of the old man echoed in his mind. There was no escape. To know the truth meant the curse had already begun. Gaius spent several months in Rome trying to decipher the meaning of his dreams, but nothing became clearer. Night after night, he relived the same scene, always ending with the burning city. One evening, he sought the counsel of Marcus Aquila, one of Rome's renowned seers. Gaius shared his dreams with Marcus, but the seer approached the matter cautiously. "Gaius," Marcus said, "the prophecy you know may indeed concern the fate of Rome, but revealing it will only bring harm to you. If you truly want to protect the people, remain silent and accept this curse." Gaius heeded Marcus's advice. He lived in Rome for many years, keeping his silence despite the torment of his dreams. However, in 64 AD, during Emperor Nero's reign, a massive fire broke out in Rome. The city was nearly reduced to ashes. While the people blamed Nero for the disaster, Gaius was consumed with guilt. The fire he had seen in his dreams had come to pass. Rome's catastrophe had unfolded before his very eyes. But by then, it was too late to reveal the truth. After the fire, Gaius retreated into himself. His silence slowly drove him to madness. Eventually, he returned to his family in Bovillae, spending the rest of his life in isolation, haunted by the shadow of the curse. The tragic tale of Gaius was recorded only by a few local historians. Among the people, however, his curse became a legend, passed down through whispers. Rome's mysterious fire and Gaius's known prophecy faded into the dusty pages of history.